faster. I'm going to start in the game. Well, you'll see in a minute when it plays. Hang on. That better?
My headset was not plugged in properly. So yeah, you were hearing from my Kinect, which is actually kind of funny. Okay, so I'm gonna start again. So, this is an interesting game that I started diving on Sunday and thought that people would appreciate me streaming it. So now we have the audio plugged in properly. Let's begin. And yeah, the title will become obvious in a minute. I bought it for like £18 on Amazon, I think it was. Checked the digital price and went, nope, buying the disc. Ominous bell ringing.
Look, it's the Duke's son.
No, that's Satan's son.
Hang him from the chimney!
Die, heretic!
Kill him!
I didn't get very far because my first achievement popped
Dwellers of Villa de
fairly
Fontenay,
quickly.
behold the power of the Inquisition! No son of Satan will ever escape the wrath of God. Not even he who hides in noble garments.
Dying is simple, as you probably already know.
Shut up, you murdering swine! I'll give you good reason to squeal when I start torturing you.
Unfortunately, the Inquisition is anything but simple. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I bought this, Dreamfall Chapters, and Siberia 3, and a couple more management books because I really like my management books. And basically ordered them Friday night, and they arrived Saturday and Sunday. It was extremely good service. So yeah, I managed to get an achievement fairly quickly on this by requesting beer from the angry dude who just yelled at the pig. So I haven't actually discovered how you get out of here. So we can explore it together. You've never seen that sign before, but you recognize it instantly. Does it mean you're the devil's son? Could it contain water to quench your thirst? Unfortunately, you won't know until you get rid of these shackles. Dry blood from a former guest. You better pray to God or the devil you choose that future guests don't find yours down here. That piece of cloth is not worthy of a noble man like you. In any case, the shackles won't let you reach it. I probably won't read out all the tooltips, but these are funny. You could use this iron bar as a weapon, if it came to that. If you want that, you must first get rid of those shackles. Okay, I can't interact with anything else. Oh, there's something here. A torture instrument, known as the boot. Still too far. Looks really quite evil. Just face that bloody hole. Come on, there we go. There must be someone observing you from above, because when you step into the light, Alonso, the son of your father's cook. 2 weeks ago, he left the Duke's house in search of his fortune. God knows he found some. A great deal, in fact, but of the worst kind. I am not the devil's son. No pulse. The skin isn't completely cold yet. Poor Alonso. When you were children, you were both caught swapping clothes for fun. Your father scolded you. Alonso couldn't sit down for days. Now we have a thingy and I've forgotten how you do that, so it'll tell me in a minute. Ooh, what a rock. Now there's a dead person. Ooh, and a thingy. Alright. Knowledge is stored in your info inventory. Ah, I have 2 inventories. Why would I stab the dead guy anyway? Because he's already dead, and also he was my friend. Whoever tossed the corpse down here wants to replace you as prisoner. When the rest of the plan is in place, you'll swap clothes with him. He might become a zombie. Oh, scrap, don't be silly. Although he's a bit older than you, Alonso was, the same height and build. How did he die? Was he sick? Forget all your questions and cheer up. He died, so you could live. Turn that on already. Ooh, nuts. Small roll of parchment, strangely heavy. Ooh, pouch. Ugh, it's got a toad. A demon toad. A Funta Negra. Glands on its back secrete venomous mucus that causes hallucinations. I have an item inventory and an info inventory. So, we have throne. Okay. Aha! The Duke's son must die, the Devil's son must live. Yep, we're gonna trip on Toad. Ah, it's not a wallet, it was a pouch with a toad. So yeah, Duke's son must die, the Devil's son must live. But I'm not the Devil's son. I was never taught to read Latin. I don't understand it. It looks like a key. Okay. fairly basic inventory management. Okay, so there's nothing else we can do there. Poor guy. Poor Alonso. Yeah. Okay. Oh yes, why? That's it. Who are you, Miguel? The son, the Duke of Fuentenegra's son, or the Devil's offspring? I don't know, because we've only just started the game. There are no mirrors in here. Trust me, it's better that way. Oh, I'm now wearing rags. Okay, because I'm the Devil's son because I'm ambidextrous. That's really a good reason for Devil's son. Ooh, nice butt. Okay. Feed the pig the toad. I will try that, Scruff, but first I need to get out of these shackles. So I'm gonna try that. Because otherwise I can't reach the pig. Well, it does have a nice butt. You can appreciate a nice butt. There we go. It's now a quote. Right. So now we are free. Free like a eagle. Eagle. No. Fly like an eagle into the future. Oh god, I'm terrible with lyrics. Oh, even though it's not as clean as the handkerchiefs you used to blow your noble nose with, you take it. Oh, that's probably why it's stuck in my head. You were also singing Kiss from a Rose, which is one of my favourite songs. It's empty. And there is blood, but I already inspected that. You did not sing the Macarena or the Hamster Dance. Oh, I had to go to bed and it was 5 minutes of credits. Okay, we have a cauldron of boiling oil. Wonderful. Oh, before the stream. Ah, that was why I was trying to fish. Oh, also I managed to get to level 4 fishing on Stardew Valley and I caught 100 fish. Quite pleased with myself. The trick when you're fishing level 1 is get trout soup, because then technically you're fishing level 2, and fishing level 2 means you can at least catch the easy fish. So, woohoo! Okay, trout soup if you're not great. If you're awesome at fishing, like Scruff, then you don't need trout soup. Yes. Yeah, it's something like, Papaweo Macarena. Okay, so Macarena. It's Spanish. I don't know Spanish. Hey, Macarena. Hi. What's an expensive resource? Oh, the trout soup. Well, I spent 1,000 coins and managed to get my fishing level up enough, and I was quite happy. I now have an iron pole. So I have a note, a toad, a lockpick, an iron pole, an empty tankard. Ooh, it's stocks. I can't believe he doesn't know what stocks are. That's pathetic. That is a boot. We now have a boot. A boot. Oh dear. Right, okay. So now we can look at the pig because we can actually reach it. That is a disturbing pig. Ham. Ah. Yes. Also, it snores really loudly. Okay, let us try. Predictably, the hog would eat the toad. But what happens next, once the venom affects its brain? That's way less predictable. So, we cannot currently feed the toad to the pig. That's a shame. Okay. Years ago, you touched the back of a demon toad and you believed in fairies and pixies for hours. Okay, can we... Oh, hang on, you can rotate the toad. Rotate the toad. That is a weird thing. I was wondering if you could. A plan takes shape in your mind. First step. Smear the cloth in venom by rubbing the toad's back glands on it. Back glands. Okay, that's a word I don't want to say particularly. Second step. Get the guard to enter your cell, and when he's not looking, put the cloth on his face. Third step. Forget a plan so risky, since you will certainly lose if you confront the guard. Yes, trying to chloroform the guard is probably not the best idea. Fourth step. Devise a new plan to poison him. Rub those glands, yes. If you rub the venomous toad against the tankard, whoever drinks from it will see ghastly visions. Why would you want to do that? We need a reason. Okay, cool. So that's a thing. That could be a thing, but we need a reason. We've looked at everything over here. Can't do anything else until we figure out how to escape. Okay. This very morning, Inquisition guards appeared before your father, the Duke. They read an order to take you prisoner, and you were accused of being the Devil's son! Someone had told them that you can read, write, understand, and speak any foreign tongue. It's a teen-rated stream, so, you know. No actual swearing. Possibly. I don't mind. Then your current jailer showed you a hood with horns, and your Via Crucis started. Yes, definitely, innuendo. I am the Queen of Innuendo and Dirty Jokes. Dear Antlers, let you enter the 9 worlds, the 9 branches of a tree named Yggdrasil? Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil. I'm feeling I'm not pronouncing that right. Crow's beak. If the dove is holy, the crow is the opposite. Ah, thanks, Jesse. I know that the Y is definitely pronounced like I. It's, is it Celtic? Druidic? I don't know. I just remember reading about something like that. Nordic! Yes, that's the one I wanted. Thank you. Ooh. Iron Maiden. Yes, I would not want to be impaled by those long spikes. They look painful. Spanish Inquisition banner. Oh yes. No one ever expects the Spanish Inquisition, except us, in this game. The World Tree. Yes. Nordic mythology. Thank you, Rakesh. Is it in Teen Wolf or something ridiculous? I love mythology. Also, something's totally whispering at us, right? You recall walking down these stairs, pushed by the guard. You recall stumbling down the stairs. You recall the taste of your own blood. There. Okay. Let's skip the guard for a moment. Ooh, beer. How can the guard drink so much and not lose consciousness? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's what I did. What I did was I tried to put the tankard in the beer.
Could you please fill my tank?
And then I got an achievement.
I'm dying of thirst.
You lie. I know how a man dying of thirst looks.
You were playing Jotun. Bean dive. Sweet. That's cool, Jesse. I don't think... Is that... What type of game is Jotun? Okay, so... Alright. Baldino de Malantuono cartoonist. Jailer, torturer, and executioner of the Spanish Inquisition. Can explore him. Ooh, face. Combat versus stuff a lot bigger and tougher than you. Ha! Ha! Cartoonish Dark Souls. That sounds interesting. Not my kind of game, but interesting. Ooh, large scar. Red stains, they come with the job. Or it could be ketchup. He drinks like there's no tomorrow. We were rubbing the glands. My head could fit in that buckle. Of the toad. On things. He does not have a nice butt. He has a saggy butt. So yeah, so that's the jailer. Executioner. Let's have a chat. Nothing, but I prefer the nice taut butt of the Duke's son to the saggy butt of the executioner with the, you know, strangly hands. Gather your courage before talking to the jailer.
My name is Miguel de Castro, son of Don Alvaro de Castro, Duke of Fuentenegra. I order you in his name, set me free at once.
Now, you're in no position to give orders, Don Miguel. You can only have one father, and your ability to understand every language indicates that your true father is the devil himself. Hence, the Duke has disowned you before the Inquisition.
This news hits you harder than the rocks thrown by the crowd. Oh, he hurt his feelings. Well, you know, Scruff, that's what happens. When you get new friends, you learn about them. I'm not going to say that because someone new's just joined the stream. You've lost everything you had. Your father, mother, home, clothes, a future. Oh no! What will I do? No. You still have your will and intelligence. Pull yourself together, man. You'll survive. These things don't usually come out about people so quickly. Fair enough, Jesse. I mean, how long have I been doing this streaming for? A while. Besides, I am full of surprises. Okay. I'm gonna go with I'm innocent.
Not Satan's son.
I believe you, Miguel. I do. But unfortunately for you, my opinion is no improvement. Unlike the cretins in this superstitious village, I don't believe in the existence of God or the devil.
Aha. He is a skeptic. Hello. Ooh, state distress. That's a cool username. Alright, so I don't necessarily think that's a good plan. I'm going to pretend to be interested in him.
You drink all the time. Why aren't you drunk by now?
He who has soldiered long enough becomes immune to alcohol. And crab lice, for that matter, Don Miguel. There are things a man does to forget what he did today and face what he'll do tomorrow.
Oh, so basically he's an alcoholic.
Are you
Let's
going
talk about
to torture me?
torture.
Yes, I am. They'll ask questions you have no answer for. Like all prisoners, you'll hang on to a vain hope of survival. It'll take you hours to confess. With a little bit of luck, I'll get to use all my instruments on you.
Ooh. All his instruments. Okay, no, I'm not going to go
How
there.
does the boot work?
You turn the handle to separate the two boards as much as possible. Then you put the prisoner's ankle
Hey,
between
Derek.
them.
You picked a good bit to come in on. We're talking about torture.
That sarcophagus beside the door is an Iron Maiden, right?
Yes, you put the prisoner inside and close the door very slowly. Oh, the agony is long and extremely painful.
You can say this about the guy. He's good at his job and he enjoys what he does.
There was oil inside the cauldron in my cell, wasn't there?
The usual procedure is to boil the oil and then pour it over the prisoner. I prefer to combine it with metal funnels to fill his orifices.
He does appreciate his art, Scruff. Not sure, good guy. But hey. Yeah, it's interesting. You know how much I like point and click games. I think I found it on the genre leaderboard or game board or whatever it's called, and went, ooh, wish list, and then I happened to see it for cheapish on Amazon. So woohoo! Yeah, that's a good point, Alkesh. If he has to drink to forget, then yeah. Yeah, it's like 18-19 quid on Amazon, Jesse. Yeah, the digital is a ridiculous price. I bought 3 games on disc because they were half the price of the digital games. Sometimes that happens. And of course, Prime Delivery, I literally had them in my hands. I had one in my hands the next day and then 2 the day after, so... Yeah. You could be drinking to forget an ex-wife, Scruff.
There's a wooden board with holes in my cell.
Still can't believe he doesn't know what
It
stocks are.
amazes me that you've never seen the stocks before. The Duke, your former father, must have used it on his vassals very often. Right, the head goes in the big opening, your arms or legs in the small ones. Then it's taken
Pretty
to the
impressive,
public
Scruff.
square for public school.
Very sheltered life if you don't know
What else can you tell me about the stacks?
Well, the stocks is a free torture instrument invented by Sir Richard Stockman.
An educational stream today.
Torture is a common good, a space of possibilities that should be open to the community's creativity. This way, everyone can modify the prisoner's state by forking him or distributing his individuality over him, usually in the shape of fluids, if you take my meaning.
Yeah. Right,
You
superstition.
said Villar de Fuentenegra is a superstitious village.
As soon as the word spread that you can understand every language,
delightful, Arkash.
your neighbours denounced you to the Inquisition.
Why is there a hog in my cell?
Like you, it awaits its turn to be tortured and judged. If only it were wait in silence.
What's my disgusting cell companion accused of?
It's sacrilege. The monk who took care of it cut himself with a farming tool. The pig smelled the blood, went wild, and ate him.
That's murder, not sacrilege.
Ah, were it only a murder, it wouldn't be judged by the Inquisition, but by your former father. The monk had just received communion, you see. According to the church, he had Christ's body inside him. So the hog received communion by eating the monk. And as we all know, taking communion without being baptized is a sacrilege. One common of demons. It's total foolishness, but ours is a foolish world.
Yep, there you go, Jesse. That is how a pig committed a crime. Brilliant logic.
You crazy? How can the Inquisition judge an animal?
This isn't the first time. Months ago, a bunch of termites were judged. They had eaten an altarpiece. The French Inquisition, on its side, got a hog to confess a crime after torturing it for days.
That really is crazy.
Oh, the Inquisition is a magnificent craze. In any case, once you get to know my methods, you will be sure I can coax a confession out of the most silent of stones.
I don't disbelieve him. Wink once for guilty, twice for innocent. Nice one, Jesse.
So then, you're going to torture a hog?
I will admit, it's not as satisfying as torturing a human being, but we all do things we don't really like. As soon as I finish with you, I'll start on it.
I do not know if they went the whole hog on the torture scruff. Something's making an annoying noise. I think it's raining. Oh no, it's because I've got the window open and it's raining. The way the sound echoes in here, I felt like it was coming from the kitchen. I was very confused.
But if the noise that the hog makes annoys you, how will you be able to torture it?
It's true that the crying of a baby would disturb my dreams, but the cries of a baby being torn apart by my own hands would embellish them.
That is charming.
That scar on your face? It's the longest one I've ever seen.
A gift from battle, from a soldier of that usurper Don Juan of Portugal. He was taken prisoner. I recognized him and tortured him savagely until death. I owe him my current vocation.
Who was in my cell before me?
A simpleton who satisfied his onanist impulses during vigil mass. The idiot couldn't understand what he was accused of. He didn't have a clue what to confess. Shame, really.
Sure, I know what earnest is.
Then the Inquisition will be very happy to hear about your absence of faith.
You'll be pleased to know that this is exactly why the Inquisition hired me. So many prisoners down here threaten me with their satanic powers. A superstitious man would have fallen prey already.
Well, that is very logical, actually. I'm not going to beg for mercy, so there we go. Right. Come on. There we go. Ah! No, not that. I want that. Come on. There we go. Back in the cell. Right. So. I wonder if now... Demon Toad. Where would you want to do that? Clothes, skeptic, blood. We want to do that because skeptic. Aha! Rub the toad's back against the inside of the tankard. Ha-ha! Okay, so now we have a poisoned tankard. Seasoned tankard. Perfect. Oh, excuse me.
What's my disgusting cell companion accused of?
With sacrilege. The monk who took care of him cut himself with a farming tool. The pig smelled the blood, went wild, and ate him.
Synchronized your name. Sorry. Okay. So we need to get the pig to smell blood, the guard to have visions, I'm reckoning, and then change clothes with this guy. I could use the boot to seal the pig's mouth closed. That is a horrific thought, Jesse. Oh, okay. Hang on. That won't let me do that. Yeah, we kind of... I think because if it wasn't for his face, thus we have to somehow disfigure his face. Yes, Jesse wasn't always an electrical engineer, Derek. I imagine that they were also a pig torturer? I don't know. Right, so let's see what we can do with this pig. The hog just ignores the cloth. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Probably don't want. Okay, we can't put the boots on him. I kind of want to have some ham. Ah, okay. Ha! The hog's skin is so thick that your beating doesn't even wake him. That is quite impressive. Well done, hog. Okay. So... we need blood over here. Okay. Well, let's do the one thing that we think we can do something with. And that is... tankard seasoned with venom. Hang on. Probably need to select him first. Ah. Aha! Can we select the tankard? Aha! They're not so different, are they? Okay, yep, that's brilliant, but I wanted to, you know... Right. Okay. Already tried asking for a drink. Blood. Skeptic. Notes. Toad. Cloth. Tankard. Owl. And boot. It's a boot team. Can't interact with that. You were actually in Scrubs? Oh. I liked the episode where he discovers the janitor was in one of those movies. It was really quite funny. I'm very gullible sometimes. It depends how believable it is. Very convincing. Right. So how do I get blood? Oh, okay. Excuse me. I wonder if we can heat up the pole. Ha! Ha! Right. And we poke the pig. We made bacon!
Shut up, you little swine!
Ha! Yes! Okay, so we switch the tankard. Aha! Yes!
Bloody hell. What? I like it. Bloody hell. What? I like it.
Okay. Right, let's now see what happens. Okay, that doesn't change anything. Excuse me?
I still don't understand your tolerance to drugs like alcohol.
Only to alcohol, Don Miguel.
Oh, for God's sake, have mercy on me.
Why, a minute ago you ordered me to obey you in the name of the Duke. If my soul had any room for mercy, it wouldn't be for you.
Okay, so that's not quite what we were going for. Okay. Right, okay, so we've got him to see the devil. We managed to poke a pig. That's a never thought I'd say. I could smash his face to disfigure it, dress him in your clothes and escape. But I can't bring myself to hit him. However, I'm fairly certain that I would have no problem with injuring him in some way and having the pig attack him. Alright, suggestions from the audience. I was wondering if we could steal the thing, but no. Ah, that's a good point. Yeah, what happens if we heat up the poker and poke the pig again? I don't know, Jesse, let's find out. So the pig is going to get very pissed off at us. Now we'll we'll have a pissed off pig that we'd poked with a poker. So that turns out fast. Well, it's a cartoon animal. Oh, okay, the answer is we can't. Okay. We cannot be cruel to the animal. Am I missing something on the screen? Stocks there. Cauldron. Shelf with a symbol and some dried blood. Thing. It did, but it said there's a little bit of oil potentially inside the cauldron. Let's have a look. I think it said that it wouldn't let us.
There was oil inside the cauldron in my cell, wasn't there?
The usual procedure is to boil the oil and then pour it over the prisoner. I prefer to combine it with metal funnels to fill his orifices.
Jesse, I think it was a case of not untying it yet because it's dangerous. Dipping that cloth into something. Oh, I wonder if we can get a beer. And then do the beer to get the blood. Well, it's worth a try, isn't it? I can hear water, but I'm fairly certain that's in my room, not on the game. Even Ainsley Harriet disproves of the use of oil. I don't know. Oh, the water is in the game. Okay. Okay, I can't get beer anyway. Oh no, I can. It smells like beer. But unfortunately it's practically dry. Okay. Right, let me head back. Yeah, I can hear. Practically dry. And, no. Let's see where the water might be. Still not going to answer that question on stream. You really want to know? I'm sure you can figure it out. Yeah, the A prompt above the body is the rope Ulkesh. It won't let us go up the rope until we've figured out an escape plan, and we can't navigate anything. But I swear I can hear water and it's not just in the game. The water bucket below the shelf. There may well be, but all I can do is scroll along the shelf. I can't scroll down, which is really irritating. Ambiance, yeah. Shame we can't pick the stocks up. Then we could stick them on the pig and then it couldn't eat us. Okay. So we got the guards to hallucinate the devil with the toad. Talk to them about that. No. Okay. The devil in disguise, yes. There's no sympathy for the devil. Okay, didn't expect that to happen. It's only slightly further than I got. No, but I wanted to sort of drool on it. Something. Vulnerable prey. Still think it comes back to this. I can't figure out. Yep, I am now stuck. For the toad in the cauldron? Yep, I can try that. Oh, I'll try everything with everything.
There was oil.
The usual.
But it got me an achievement! Oh, that's brilliant! If you're caught putting a toad into a cauldron, you'll be judged as both the devil's offspring and a sorcerer. Okay. Okay, I could smear the tankard with oil. Okay. Yeah, that was a genius achievement. The Inquisition infected you with its peculiar habits. I'll put the toad in the stocks. Alright, so that's stocks completely exhausted.
There was oil.
The usual.
Okay. Ah, yes, we probably shouldn't hit that. That then. Heating it won't help you. And I'm not going to heat the poker again, we know that. We cannot take revenge on the toad. Okay, so that's the cauldron dealt with. I have to say I've never had cooked toad. Oh, totally genius. I didn't actually see the pun there, Scruff. I apologise, I should have seen your pun. Hey! Poking at a satanic sigil won't make you look more angelical, only more insane. Well, at the moment I'm going to try everything with everything and see what sticks. And yeah, so shelf. Finally stopped what? Oh, no selling. I don't know what you mean, therefore I'm confused. Threw the key at the hog. doing anything with that. You can view disfigurers, the spike. Yeah. Apparently I can't do any damage. Can I use something on myself? Oh, okay, that's genius. My knee hurts. Yeah. No, would be the answer. Okay, so no, but aha, there we go. Perfect. Genius, Alkesh. Absolute genius. That seems a little extreme. That seems very extreme. But yes, Alkesh, always paying attention. Genius, but ow! Though I don't now have any hole in my arm, which is really stupid. Oh, hang on. Seems pointless to put it on the pig. I should probably put it... Just put a flesh wound. I'm not the son of the devil, it wasn't my idea. Yes, my arm healed instantly. Okay, so the hallucinogen will make the skeptical guard believe the satanic hog has devoured your face, which in turn will stop him from investigating further. So, prepare to die, son of the Duke. This is just really disturbing. We're now going to undress the corpse, dress ourselves, and dress him. Piggy is now awake, and we are going to free the piggy. And climb up the rope. Ew. We couldn't bring ourselves to hit him, but we can bring ourselves to let him be eaten by a pig.
Satan, spare me!
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. So that was very disturbing.
Don't be afraid, Don Miguel. As Satan's son, you'd better get used to all kinds of creatures, even my good Ursus. Now we must leave.
No. I need you to answer some questions first.
Only one. The rooster is about to crow.
Okay. We can only ask one question. So, do we want to know the dude's identity? Why he's rescuing us? Why he killed Alonso? Why I'm being accused of being Satan's son, or where we're going? She'll leave it to the audience, and I've managed to put my entire leg to sleep. Ow! 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 I am not going to ask him where your keys are, Derek, because that's not an option. Also, have you checked under the sofa? Or behind the sofa cushion? I didn't intentionally put my leg to sleep, Scruff. I was leaning at a funny angle and it went to sleep, and now it's got pins and needles. I really need to stop doing that, but I was trying to see the screen and my laptop at the same time. Okay, so... Yes, it actually does seem to happen a lot. I say the cold tea, or I put an an appendage to sleep. Yeah. I often sit on one foot when I'm in my chair, and then I'm continuously surprised when it puts it to sleep. And I get pins and needles, and I really need to go to the bathroom, and I can't. I want to know about Alonso.
The poor boy died from the cold, I think. Ursus and I found him on our way to rescue you. A happy coincidence. You're satisfied?
No, not yet.
Oh. Well, that's a jip.
Why are you
Why are you
helping
risking
me?
me?
I seek for knowledge, Miguel. Your gift for languages is the key I need. Come here, I beg you. I haven't saved your life. I've granted you a new one, and I beg you, make good use of it.
I'm sorry. I think I owe you an apology, don't I?
Your only duty is to mount that horse right now, or all three of us will perish.
Oh, it's a microwave game. Oh, okay. I'm stuck. What did microids do? Did they do the ABC murders? Oh, that game that there's three of them. Siberia. Oh, something else. It's French, but we've got the Spanish Inquisition. Alright, ooh! And now we've got what's basically an iPhone. Yes, that was just the prologue, Derek. That took us an hour. I'm gonna answer the phone. The light means there's a message. The light means an incoming message. That message. The message. Okay. There's the video message you automatically send yourself every day.
My name is John Yesterday. Yours too. Look at your left hand. If you have a scar like this one, then you've lost your memory. So let me bring you up to date. You are more than 500 years old. In 1501, the priest Gines de Orduña made you go through an alchemic transmutation, which makes you come back to life again each time you die. But when you resurrect, your body returns to the age and state that it was in when you first died. But you lose your memory. Thus, the email and this video. 3 years ago, your girlfriend Pauline was transmuted too. When she dies, she comes back to life just like you, but with an advantage. She doesn't lose her memory. Look for her. Start here. In the meantime, if you want to know more about your past, visit this page.
Okay, johnnyyesterday.com. Someone want to check that out? Also, how did I manage to trigger a shower scene?
John?
Yes.
Are you awake?
No.
That is the main holding page from the thingamajig. Okay, now I am her. I have a hairdryer. Some moisturising lotion. Okay.
Again?
Steve tomorrow, John yesterday. Okay. Yeah, I also have 2 hairdryers and wrinkles, and apparently I'm annoyed about the wrinkles. I am now officially annoyed with this game. No, it's not that it's making me feel old, Scruff, it's just... Why does it feel the need to, yeah. Okay. Just the way it treats men and women. Ah, yeah, exactly. Case in point. John used your body as a child factory. Introduce you in a towel. John is an immortal idiot. Pauline is also immortal by the sounds of it. So... Who's the old dude? That's her dad. Okay. So who's the creepy old dude? Okay. I don't know. What the? Okay, the rain is actually making me slightly feel weird. But I'm liking the rain because it's been so blinking hot. That's a mirror. Hello, do we have any clothes? Can I get dressed, please? Apparently not. Okay. Present from Boris, the only friend you've got from the days before you became John yesterday. An NYC token. It's just weird. The diary in which Pauline's father wrote all his findings about the Order of the Flesh and its founder, Jean de Douana. book. Because it would be really nice if people would actually just talk to each other and be honest. Ah, you in a past life. You met your friend Boris. We were called Choke? We were called Choke, okay. It's just stupid. Killed 4 years ago, okay. It's hard to believe that someone with her past could be happy as the owner of a simple antique shop. Yeah, magic towel. To be fair, towels do generally stay up, but they don't hug your body like that.
So the meeting with the New Zealander guys is tomorrow, isn't it?
No, I canceled it.
What are you talking about? I thought client relations was my job, huh?
Weasel discovered they're crooks. They pass off items made for fantasy films as antiques.
Well, I guess Weasel didn't do anything too crazy to find that out about the Kiwi guys.
Madness is a legal term, John.
You're telling me she did something illegal?
Absolutely not. I never give a friend away.
So maybe these Kiwis were selling things from movies based on this trilogy.
Of course not. The crappiest prop from one of those films is more valuable than most antiques. No, they sell items from way cheaper films. These days, everybody who wants to shoot a crappy fantasy film goes to New Zealand.
Oh, so that would be the Lord of the Rings
I told you
trilogy,
that they never
not
came
the
to get the Phoenix and the other pieces, didn't I?
No, what happened? We need the money.
I don't know what happened. They phoned and said they'll come as of tomorrow.
Okay.
My name is John Yesterday. Yours too. Look.
Okay, I'm not interested in that. The why for yesterday, I guess. Okay, let's have a look at this book. Jeunesse de Ordina, I guess. L'autre de la chair de... No, se réunit-il. Paris... Somos... Chartres... Bruxelles, Stonehenge. And I'm fairly certain that says Soytail. Oh! The order of the... Where did... Oh yes! Où l'ordre de la chair se réunit-il? Yes. Oeuvre Chanel. Oeuvre is art? So carnal art, is that right? It's a little devil picture. Woo, I remember my French. And then we've got the Grand Oeuvre. And I can't read that underneath. Medallion? Medallions. Okay. But what's Soytail? But Jim don't know. He's Spanish. Why is it suddenly Or is it Skytail? Okay, I can't really see. Maybe it's his name. Yeah, but his name's Jin. Dunno. Okay. And then there's the Mollet le Duc? Volley le Duc? I can't actually just read the writing. West something. Ah, Viollet-le-Duc. Yes, that sounds like a town. And then there's something like West Chapelle. It's a chapel, and I can't actually read the rest of the words. Autre terre, other world, or autumn. And then I can't read that. Southern. Can't really zoom in on this thing. Anyway. Souterrain. Okay, cool. So there's something souterrain, which is underground. I like French stuff. Okay, cool. One thing I didn't do when I was here was talk to him. Oh, no, I can't. Come on. Come on. There we go. Well, let's explore you, eh? Huh. Ah, Viollet-le-Duc is an architect. Cool. I did French and German. I would not recommend that. A random mole in the middle of his back. And a very well-defined six-pack that just looks bizarre. And kind of like an autopsy scar.
I heard you moving in your sleep. Nightmares?
Yeah, sort of, I guess.
It wasn't that German was bad, it's just that trying to do French and German at the same time was a little confusing.
Honestly,
and I did that
no.
for like 4 years.
No, I'm sure they're not dreams. But my actual past lives.
At least you're recovering your memory.
Yeah, right. The bad news is that it's always the same piece of memory. As if I were blocked at a specific point.
Yeah.
Your friend the sacrilegious pig again, huh?
Yep.
Would you please stop dreaming about hogs while sleeping with me?
But I'm hog wild about you, dear.
Dear.
Something new about the coin?
No. I think the events in my dream all happened before everything related to the coin and the transmutation.
Yes, your hug pun was better.
Is Boris coming to work today?
Yeah, at noon. You told him to clean the van before he comes.
Oops. Forgot. You think you're the only one who can have amnesia?
That's not fair.
That's also not funny,
Are you
really.
gonna take a shower?
Nope, took one last night before bed.
Good. Because I need to use the shower again.
Why? Oh, hang on, there's a point down there. Okay, apparently I'm going to banish the shower, the things in the shower. What? Banish the wrinkles in the shower, but I need something which I haven't picked up. Okay, that's just weird. Ah! Okay, whatever that is. It's because the chat thing is over where I want to be. Or whatever that is. No, that's deodorant, isn't it? Okay, so that's not the thing. You open the lower part of the spray can and... Oh. Okay. So, whatever that is, John's not supposed to hear. The hell? Why the hell do we have a silencer? And how's that gonna help banish the... Oh. Yeah. I just realised how she's going to banish the wrinkles. I'm not sure I like this particularly. Do not try this at home. This will not actually banish wrinkles. This is not advisable to... No, do not try this at home. Yes, silent farts in the shower, Derek. That's why you put the shower on. You don't... Yeah, no, Scruff, this is not a good idea. This is a terrible, horrible, bad idea. And silencers, yeah, they don't make guns very quiet. They sort of do a th noise in the movies. Oh my god, seriously? You've got bullets in here as well? I've got to find the bullets. I'm guessing that they are in the anti-aging cream. Yeah. The suppressor, yeah, that makes more sense. She bought it on the dark web. Yeah, media has also, yes, really overstated the good of silencers. Oh, there's a whole thing where people like shoot through cushions and stuff. It's just a bit ridiculous. Okay then, you'll take your own life in the shower today. No, that is really bad idea. Get rid of wrinkles. This is a terrible idea. Well, I guess it's immortality, but it's not. You still age. So you just age until you die and then you start again. And I guess because she doesn't get amnesia from it, she can just decide to do that whenever she wants. What the hell? Oh, I never played Lost Odyssey. I was going to dive it, but then I thought it was going to take a while because it's a JRPG. I also got to 50 games and I thought that was enough. I will play it at some point It's on back compat, so we might have a JRPG 80-hour stream. Why would I cry? That sounds like a fax machine. Oh no,
Happy
no.
birthday, boss!
Boris, today's not my birthday.
Come down quick! I'm double parked.
Oh, Lost Odyssey is sad.
Come on! I gotta tell you something. You're never going to believe it.
No. The 1,000 Years of Dreams. Ooh, bleep bloop. Bedroom optimization. Oh, cool. I got an unintentional achievement. I can't remember flagging.
Okay,
Oh, crap.
you convinced me.
Flagging this game.
Thanks, John.
I'll take pictures of the sculpture and look for its documents.
And me?
John, you Google that collector just in case.
Victoria Baxter, right?
Yes, and me?
Maybe we could give her a little gift to make a good impression.
Well, as long as you take care of it.
And me?
You'll come to Baxter's house with me. If what you say is true and tomorrow she's leaving on a trip, we must be quick. But now park that van. You're breaking the law.
Yeah, no more tickets, Boris.
Happy birthday.
Okay, he's creepy. He's really creepy. Like, seriously creepy. Oh, he could be the devil. That's not a bad idea. Okay, so yeah, I will stream Lost Odyssey at some point. But if it's going to be sad, I definitely need to stream it with people. Oh, cool. He had really evil eyes. It has nothing to do with the colour of his skin, Scrap. Oh, the side stories. Okay, Jesse, that's cool. Okay, the closed mouth forms the un sound, symbol for the death of all things. It gives this Neo, protector of Buddha, the nickname Unjia. The hand forbids passage, that's why the statue was put in a special entry to the temple. Disc 1. Well, I remember there being an achievement for Disc 1. Ah. Top tip. As far as you know, the Street Fighter characters Gurken and Akuma, your favourite, are based on this Nier, but they went freestyle with color. Oh dear. Ah, interesting. I wonder what it says. Yes, currently dying of laughter. It's almost as bad as the unexpected gas thing or whatever it was. I forget, my plague disease. Oh, it's not bad. Fallen angel. Yes, everyone gets extra points. Oh no, I didn't laugh that hard at you shrieking yesterday. I laughed even harder because it was hilarious. Ooh, ink. Ah. Can I draw a moustache? Aw. Nefertiti. Oh, you weren't in pain, were you? It was sort of funny. You may not have been laughing, but it was a bit hilarious, I'm sorry. Ah. Fairly certain we just picked up a can of compressed air. Gross was in pain. Ah. Cool. Can we take the picture of the coin? No? Okay. Oh, hammer. Sweet. I'm totally badass. Would have been nice if we weren't, you know, starting off betraying me with a towel. But hey, you know, I suppose beggars can't be choosers. Ooh. Chest. Nice. Ooh, what's inside? Can we go inside? Hello? Ah. Oh, okay, hang on. No, that's fixative. Oh. Can we whap it with a hammer? Ooh, a nylon hammer. Okay. Find a nylon hammer. But yes, Chris did die horribly. Probably wasn't a good thing.
Hey, Rat. I need you to find me a painting just like this one. Mediocre or bad quality. Anonymous painter. Painted in the 1880s in the Netherlands. In its original frame. I'll come to Paris personally to pick it up in 2 days. Don't tell John or anybody else, okay, Rat?
Ah. Okay, cool.
I'll pay you
Oh,
a lot
toolbox.
for that painting when I close a deal. But I'll give you a little present in advance. Tomorrow you'll receive a parcel from me. A set of micro cameras with mics. Incredibly small. There for you to set up a little security system in your shop. You have things I'm interested in, and I don't want to see you get robbed.
Ooh. To work out the Baxter thing. What's the Baxter thing? Okay. Was I paying attention to the Baxter thing? Okay. Oh, I didn't see the stats. Were the stats terrible? Oh, Veronica Baxter. Yes, okay, good point. Thank you. Someone was paying attention. No. Oh. Aw, poor Scruff. $12 isn't that bad. 34 deaths is kind of bad. Oh, it doesn't seem bad to me, Scruff. Okay. Oh dear. Mind you, I can't really complain. I have the same shirt in different colours. An E rank. Oh, that sounds terrible. Unless it was E for excellent. I'm guessing it wasn't E for excellent. Okay, apparently there was a van accident. We should probably talk to him.
Boris!
Hey, boss.
John told you to park the van.
Yes,
Are you doing it?
that's something I'm debating with him.
You'll pay the fine next time, okay?
Seems fair, boss.
Yeah, E for exceeds expectations. All cash. Who's James Ellsworth? Ellsworth. Yeah, we'll have none of that language in this stream.
Did you take the van to the repair shop?
You told me to go today, but the Baxter thing is more important, isn't it?
Yes, but
I'll take that as a thanks, Boris. Happy birthday.
And yes, he is.
are you sure
really
you got it
creepy,
right?
that's what I said.
You sure she's interested in the Neo sculpture?
She said she had a soft spot for Japanese carvings, and as far as I know, ours is a marvel, isn't it?
Ours?
Yours.
I can't find the nylon hammer.
I have it.
Why?
None of your business. You want it?
Give it to me.
Sure, boss.
Oh.
Happy birthday.
I don't want to have to click on a link. Send it me in Discord, I'll have a look. Yeah, Jesse, that's not a bad idea. If he knows that she have to self in the shower.
I want you to stop calling John Choke.
Okay.
Yeah.
But his name
Yes,
is
Graf.
Choke. 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 Choke, 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 choke.
Stop it, Boris.
Okay. End of argument. Choke.
He's freaking creepy. I told you he was creepy. Sorry. Ah. Le tout petit. 16. Yeah, maybe Johnny does die of choking. The lady she looks like Helena Harper from Resident Evil 6. Well, having not played any Resi or Code Veronica, this is why I have no idea who these people are. I'm sorry. I don't like scary games. You even built a 6'5" reconstruction of the cross on the cover? That's not disturbing. Yes, I am a wuss. We know this. Okay, so now we have a camera. Oh yeah, we've got to find the certificate of authenticity. Oh, also we need a memory slot. We need a SD card. Okay. Not very useful. And I'm confused. That camera? Kind of looks like my camera. It's a Canon. So we can ink something and spray it with fixative. Take a camera and use a magnifying glass. And we have to find an SD card. Oh, it's a Nikon. Okay. Sort of looks like my Canon EOS. It just says photo. Oh no, it's a pentac. Both of us were wrong. I like that it just says photo on the front. Ah, it's a standard lens there. Looks like a 8200. I've got it upside down now. I can't see it. Oh, the phone could have been anything. I don't know phones. Okay. Kind of hot. You Google Victoria Baxter while your mind thinks of the perfect gift. Yeah, licensing issues. Ooh, away. Okay, Smokers Monthly, a true gentlewoman. Okay. What is that one? Oh, right. I was trying to click on before. Okay, right. Whee! Too many tokeny things. Alchemy elements. Cool. Healing wallpaper. You don't need to apologize. It's good that you notice things. Yes, Azerty. I've used an Azerty keyboard. Did a lot of touch typing on Azerty and then switched to QWERTY and got really confused. Ooh, look! I wonder if we can give her the SD card. No. Right. Huh. Okay, we have a box. An empty box. Oh, I wonder if we could put cigars in or something. Ah, the phoenix. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's a shame, Jesse. I'm sure you'll be very nice about it. It's out of ink. Ah. Okay. Oh, that's nice. This game does not really handle these things very well. Hmm. Okay. Now we have some red pepper. Can we take a business card? Okay. Ah, yes, we can. There we go. Candlestick. It's like lumière. Ah, so there's a smaller cross somewhere, which we have to pick up, and then we all open the drawer. Oh, no, it just... Okay, just with that, right. Another diary? Yeah, I mean... It's hard to just call something shit, I suppose. Perhaps, yeah, some constructive criticism. I don't know. It's hard to judge, I guess. Ah, okay, so that's where we're. Rue Fontaine. Ah, Les Misérables. Parfait. Oh, that's a little annoying that they've barely played the game.
Pauline?
Tell me.
Here, I guess you'll need this to take the pics.
Yeah, I guess if they've not played the game, then that's a little silly, Jesse. I guess you could potentially suggest...
Oops, thanks. Where was it?
In the laptop slot. You left it there, I guess.
Oh,
that they finish
sure,
playing the game and then
I
have
emptied
another
it
pass at it.
yesterday. Old pics. The ones we took from, that Tibetan mortar.
Have you taken the photos of the statue?
I'll have them in no time, don't worry.
Hey, I know what to gift Baxter.
Are you sure we need to bribe people?
It's not bribing. It's called diplomacy. Anyway, Baxter is a pipe aficionado, and it's time that we get rid of the billiard pipe.
John, that costs money. We can't afford stupid gifts.
It's not a stupid gift. It's a clever investment.
Okay, John, you win.
There's only one detail missing. Could you paint Baxter's B on the pipe?
Okay, give me a sample of that bee and I'll take care of it.
As soon as I print it. Here's the pipe.
Okay, so I need printer ink then. I'm guessing you can't put Indian ink in the printer. Yeah, Tattale has kind of bad.
Any progress with the statue's documentation?
Not yet, but I'm on it.
I know I met your dad when I was Choke, but I'd love to meet him now again, now that I'm myself.
Why's that?
I don't know. I just thought that when remembering that your dad hid his diary in the base of the cross. Everything you tell me, everything he did, he was special. Just like you.
And complicated. Thanks anyway.
I saw some red drops in the shower. Did you hurt yourself or something?
John, why do you think I took 2 showers today?
I don't know.
It came just after the first shower.
What came?
John, have you learned nothing about living in 500 years?
Oh, right. I get it. Talking about your period. Well, you had it a couple of weeks ago, didn't you?
It's come up before. Tension, the debts.
An email arrived from the Antiques Association of Paris for the annual party thing.
I don't think we can go. Too much work.
It's just one night. I mean, it's not like we get invited to a lot of costume Okay, you're right. Way too much work. How can you work with that music?
It gives me energy. The opposite of those prehistoric lullabies that you like. Wait, if I tell you that it's a mysterious redhead playing this track, will you like it better?
So funny.
No comment. He's not funny. George Pepin. Using the letter E. Oh, Perak. I've heard of him. Okay. Boris Doe. Ah, okay.
Hey, Boris.
Say, Joke.
You haven't parked the van yet?
Nope. I'm gonna finish up with something first, and I'll get to that in a jiffy.
What something?
Surfing Facebook. It's important.
Did they send you the results from your last checkup?
Nope. Did I tell you he hit my knee with a little rubber hammer? It was crazy. My leg went boing, and I laughed my ass off. Now I do it all the time. Boing, boing. You try it.
That explains why he had the hammer.
About this TV show. You know, the one where you saw Victoria Baxter? Which TV show was it that Baxter was on today?
One with famous people nobody knows. They're having breakfast with journalists who don't know what they're talking about. And no one sees because they're on at a time when everyone's still snoring.
Brilliant description.
Are you sure she said she was looking for a nyo?
No. They asked her what she'll do now that she lives in Paris. She said she'd make a sweep of the antique shops in the city in search of Japanese art, which I have a soft spot for, especially for the carvings.
Did she happen to mention anything about her love for tobacco?
Nope. Wait, yes. When they asked her how she liked her breakfast, she said, "It's even better than the French standards. Happy birthday. Only a good pipe could improve it."
Why were they interviewing her in the first place?
Because they didn't have anyone else, I guess. But they said she is one of the most important collectors in Europe and wants to start her own little Japanese museum in Paris.
How much do you think we can ask Baxter for the sculpture?
Oh, what a nuisance. But don't tell the boss I helped you, okay? Date? Origin? Author?
It was made by Unkei, the most highly valued sculptor from the Kei school in Japan at the end of the 12th century.
Conservation state?
It was in very bad shape, but Pauline's father, he did an amazing restoration.
Around 600,000 euros. Happy birthday.
I think maybe he just says happy birthday to everything.
There's something I need to ask you about our previous life in New York.
Oh, Choke. Really? Again?
I know we've talked about it a lot of times, Boris, but I'm certain somewhere in my past there's a key to who I am and why I'm like this.
Oh, okay.
Now tell me again, how did we meet?
I was in the station, sitting on a bench, waiting for... you know.
I know.
You sat beside me, not saying a word. You offered me half a sandwich.
I know we've talked about it a lot of times, Boris, but I'm certain somewhere in my past there's a key to who I am and why I'm like this.
Oh.
Didn't he just say that?
I started to think that the demolished station was a church and that we were members of the Inquisition. Why did I think that?
But Boris
No
has also
idea.
been declared crazy,
You talked
so...
a lot of nonsense. I liked that, because you were acting crazier than me. And you got food and things for us.
I know we've talked about it a lot of times, Boris, but I'm certain...
Oh.
Okay, stop saying that!
Do you think I could ever become Choke again?
Well, Choke, you still are Choke. Younger, but time will change all that. You are less crazy, though. We're both improving, aren't we?
I know we've talked about it, but I'm...
Oh.
What exactly was it like when you saw me die and then resurrect for the first time?
I laughed my ass off. I thought, so all that nonsense about eternal life is true.
I know we've talked about it, but I'm so...
Oh, for crying out loud!
Do you have any idea why I went to that station in the first place?
You were sure that Cadway was related to Cadwallader, and that Cadwallader had something to do with the Inquisition, and someone with ginger hair.
You never told me that before.
Maybe. Or maybe you've just forgotten that I have.
I know we've talked about it, but I'm so...
Oh, for
I thought I asked you to buy ink for the printer.
And I did.
But there's no ink in the printer.
But you asked me to buy it, that's all.
Logical. Okay. So would you be so kind as to give me the ink cartridge for the printer, please?
With pleasure, Choke. Just ask me.
Right, okay, so now we have ink. But as it's been 2 hours, I'm going to say we're going to call it a night. And pick this up on... Did that just save? Let me just go back into the building. Pick this up on Thursday, same time, same bat channel, same bat time, and all that. And thank you for watching. I'm just trying to get it to save. See if it saves going through into this room. There's a spinny icon. Was that a save? It appears to be saving sort of vaguely regularly. So, cool. Alright, thank you, as I said, thank you for watching. I will catch you on Thursday. I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK, and it's the second save game. And on that note, I bid you all Adieu.